Good day, good day, good day, everyone. Let me put that down so you can see my hoodie because I'm wearing it for a specific reason today. But good day, everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Red Melissa. I am. Let me turn on Instagram. I am Red Melissa, and this is Morning Sip. SIP stands for Spirit and Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, my passion is to support people in transforming their lives. My mission is to give inspiration through spiritual life coaching, preaching, and teaching that ignites the divine spark within you to live life in joy, connected to your yes. So if you need support, please reach out to me. You can send me a direct message at I am Red Melissa on Instagram and Facebook, and we could set up some time to talk. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So I want to give a shout out. It is Libra season. If you haven't heard, you heard now. Shout out to my Libra sister, Fee King. Yes, Fee King. Let me see if I have a picture of Fee King up here and say Cool's catalog. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Here we go. Fee King. Yes, Fee King. And you can celebrate Fee King by supporting her and everything that she does and the Fee King Show Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The Fee King Show at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So live life, enjoy Fee King. Happy birthday, birthday blessings, everything that you desire is done. And so it is. And so it is. So good day, everybody. I love you too, Fee. Hey, Fatima. Yes, Libra season is the truth. Yes, it is. Let's go. Let's go. Good day. Good day. Good day. Pamela, it's good to see you. Yes, it is, Fatima. It's National Fee King Day. I love that, Fatima. I love that. So I am continuing to celebrate my birthday because I celebrate all month long because, that's how I roll. So I'm having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful birthday month. And I'll share more on Fridays. I decided Friday is going to be my a little bit of sharing about what's happening with me this month for Libra month. But I am still on track with my challenges that I set for my birthday month. So I have been running or walking at least a mile a day every day. Today is day 12, which is amazing to me. So I started a little bit before my birthday just to get myself into the move of it all. I still have not succeeded in the 5 a.m. club yet, getting up at 5 a.m. So you'll just pray for me. If you're doing it, wonderful. That is my goal for this month to start getting up at 5 a.m. And I'm getting closer, y'all, though. I'm getting closer. All right, y'all. So let's get into it because I think what I'm speaking to is perfectly in alignment with our theme this week. Our series this week is priority. It is priority. So let me remind you of the definition: highest or higher in importance, rank, privilege, something given specific attention to. And the origins of the word priority comes from a Latin word that means superior, which is akin to the word prime. And prime means of the first importance, of highest eminence. And the origins of the word prime comes from a Latin word that means first. And yesterday I asked, what do you put first? So some of you said you put God first, you put your relationship with God, your relationship with yourself first. What is the priority in your life? Is the question this week. So, a priority I have right now is to clean my glasses because they are very dirty. So, done, done. So, that's the question for this week. What are your priorities? What is of the highest importance and eminence for you? And then we're observing what we are doing. So what you are doing is in alignment with your priority. The answer to that question is yes. If it's not, then you know where you need to focus your attention, right? Because our behaviors reflect our priorities. We could say it's our priority, right? But what are we actually doing? How are we being with ourselves as we do it? So it is the doingness and it is the beingness. It is always the doingness and the beingness. It's not a secret. It is the beingness and it is the doingness. Is in alignment with your priorities? And that is a yes or no question. Is it or is it not? And then you can make the adjustments as necessary. So, I want to take a step back a little bit because when I ask, what are your priorities? You may be thinking, I'm not sure what my priorities are. I have all these things that I got to get done. I'm not talking about our to do list. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what it is that is of eminence, eminence importance to you, like your purpose, like what you are passionate about. Like I don't want to take I don't want my last breath to be and I haven't accomplished this. I was not being this. That's what I'm talking about as our priority. So the passion, the power behind the priority is our purpose and our passion. So we need to make a decision, right? We need to make a decision about what our priorities are. So I also got curious about that, right? Because we make a decision about what our priorities are consciously or unconsciously, right? We do. So the invitation is to make a conscious decision about how you are prioritizing what is of significant, eminence, eminent importance to you. Okay? So we get to make up our minds irregardless of the conditions. We get to make up our minds, make a decision regardless of the timing. We get to make up our minds, make a decision regardless of what we have, regardless of what we don't have. We get to make up our minds and make a decision regardless of what had happened. We get to make up our minds and make a decision regardless of our childhood. We get to make up our minds, make a decision regardless. 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 Did I say regardless? Regardless of anything, we get to make a decision. Your priority may be healing. This is our theme for October at Rockland CSL, where I am the spiritual director, senior minister. Our theme for October is healing. So, a priority in your life might be to heal. And all of my behaviors are centered and anchored and grounded in healing. Yes. So, one of my books that I love, well, let me take a pause there and check in with y'all. Thank you, Feet King, birthday woman, for sharing with your circle. I appreciate you. Fatima West is saying, yes, everyone once in a while, we have to sit down and do this priority number one. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And Shay said, oh my goodness, I just did visioning right now, and what is mine to do was given to me again as the tiny home community project. This is still my passion, apparently. Though it was lost, I'm recommitted. Yes, Shay, I feel the energy of that. This is a gift God has given me and to the planet. Woo! Amen. Yes, Shay. And Fee is sharing what is of eminent importance to me. Mash up, make up our mind regardless of the timing. Yes, powerful Fee. What's most important to me is Sophie, the birthday woman, is saying what's most important to her is her health, helping Sekou continue to heal from his stroke, marry this man, building mass wealth from where we currently are, and helping other people build massive wealth from where they are. I feel all of that, Fee King. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, whew, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that, Shay. I love that, Fee. It is so, and you feel the energy when you know, like, yes, this is my priority. This is what I say yes to before I even came here as this human being. This is my Ori. Remember the series Ori? Your purpose that never leaves you, that never leaves you, right? So make a decision. It's important to make a decision. That quote by William somebody that talks about the divine providence and how the divine providence moves when you make a decision. When there is hesitancy, nothing moves. Nothing moves. The whole universe is supporting us when we are clear about what our priorities are and we are acting from that position. So, one of my favorite books and one of my favorite people is Reverend Ike. I love me some Reverend Ike, and he has this powerful book called Rev Ike's Secrets for Health, Happiness, and Prosperity for You, a Science of Living study guide. So I'm giving y'all a heads up right now. For 2025, this is the book. So there are 52 weeks. It's broken down into 52 weeks of study. And I am going to be doing this myself. So, if you want to join me, get the book, Reverend Ice Secrets for Health, Happiness, and Prosperity for You, a Science of Living study guide. I love this book. I haven't done the full 72 weeks, so I am setting the intention now for 2025 for this to be my study guide. And if you want to join me, please do. I might do something around this, maybe meet once a week and go through that week, on Zoom for 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So that's percolating. Because why is it percolating for me? Because it aligns with my priority. What is my priority? My priority is to support people and living life in joy connected to their yes. My priority is to support people in their priorities. Yes. So, one of the weeks, week 9, is about decisions, decisions, decisions. And so, we're talking about priority and making a decision about what your priorities are. So, he has 4 basic steps to good decision making. Because sometimes, y'all, we can make some wonky decisions. But that's a whole nother sip. Let me stay here. I'm going to share 1 and 2 with you today and 3 and 4 with you tomorrow. So, number 1, Decide exactly what your priorities are. That's what we're talking about. Decide what your priorities are. So I'm sprinkling some red Melissa on this because he didn't exactly say that. He said, decide exactly what you want. I'm saying, decide what your priorities are. Decide what your priorities are. You have to be sure about what it is that you are desiring. You have to be sure about it with certainty. Yes? And then write it down. Write it down. Now, how many times do I have to say that? Right? Write it down. There is power in handwriting it down, seeing it on the page, taking it in, digesting it, writing it over and over again, right? So, what are your priorities? Some of you shared here. Write it down. Write it down. So, that's number one. Number two, define the answer. So, the question is, what are my priorities? Right? Number two, define what those priorities are. Give it some meat, right? Give it some meat. And then once you decide and define, we affirm it. We affirm it. So nothing that I'm saying is new. Every single new thought, um, um, personal development, self-help person says this. Why? Because it is principle. It is principle. That's why. So we all sprinkle our sprinkles on it, right? But it's all rooted in the same thing. It is principle. It is the law that we get to use consciously and intelligently. Yes? Yes. So, Reverend Ike said, look at how you answered the question. What are my priorities? Is the question. Whatever the answer, decide it and affirm it. The example he gives is if you want to have more money in your life, decide it. Affirm to yourself, I decide that I have more money in my life now. I made the decision, and nothing, no condition, no upset, no negative balance that I'm experiencing right now in my bank account can change that decision. I have made up my mind. I have made up my heart. I have made it up within me, and I affirm it, declare it, all of the things, right? That is what we get to do. So, recap one, decide your priorities now. What are my priorities? Write it down. Write it down. Digest it every day throughout the day as part of your practice. Two, define the priority. Define it, right? And take baby steps that are in alignment with your priority. So, this is an example that I came up with this morning. So let's say your priority is financial freedom. My priority is financial freedom. My priority is abundance. My priority is prosperity. My priority is wealth, right? Like Fee said, one of her priorities is to build massive wealth and to support people in doing the same, right? So that is her priority. Now, what is a baby step in that priority? A baby step in that priority could be having a priority to maintain a credit score of at least 750. A priority could be um, to be debt free, right? So, what are your baby steps that are in alignment with your big priority? And then we take baby steps. We take That's what we're chewing on, right? As an appetizer. So, let me share this quick story. A priority that I set for myself in 2020 when the world was turning upside down was to get my financial house in order. My credit score was not where I wanted it to be. I had a lot of credit card debt. I was like, I cannot continue to do this, right? So I made it a priority to pay off my credit cards. That was my priority towards financial freedom and to feel. How did I want to feel? I wanted to feel joy, of course, right? And peace. It's difficult to feel peace when when you got all this financial stuff going on. Just keeping it real, y'all, right? It's challenging. So little by little, I focused. This is my priority. This credit card right here, got it down to zero. This credit card right here, got it down to zero. And before I knew it, it took me 3 years to do it. No credit card debt, right? Now, what happened in the process of that? All of a sudden, these same credit card companies are now increasing my credit level. My credit limit has like it's like 4 times what it was when I had all this credit card debt. What happened? My credit score went all the way up. All the way up. I have excellent credit, right? Because I stayed focused on my priority. On my priority. So that is a real life example. Okay. And I continue to honor that priority by not saying, "Ooh, I got all of this credit now. Let me blow it on something." No, and it takes discipline. It does. It takes deliberate discipline. Okay, I think that's enough about that. So y'all got the first two things. We'll continue tomorrow with steps 3 and 4. And I'm gonna wrap it up with the birthday woman, Fee King. My small step is to continue to pay myself first, 10%, increase my income, get right with the IRS. That's a good one, Fee. Believe that I can and I will, and we are being and becoming that people decent become. Okay, Fee, I lost the last part, but I get the gist. So Fee has taken her overall priority and she's broken it down into baby step priorities. And it's all in alignment. All in alignment. Sekou would like to know all of the steps of paying off credit card on the back end. Okay, so Sekou, let me come on your show and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about steps for paying off credit card. All right, please write it down. Please write it down. We want what we want to become. Yes, 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 Fee. Yes. All right, y'all. Let's get into some joy news real quick. Let's get into some joy news. And so today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is book study day as part of our community cafe that we do on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We have joined CSL, Centers for Spiritual Living, their book studied, and the book that we are using is What It Takes to Heal by Prentice Hentfield. And this is the third week. We're up to chapters 5 and 6. So we'll be reviewing chapters 5 and 6 tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You can go to Rockland CS. Well, yeah, you could go to Rockland CSL. All the information is there. You can also go to csl.org and register. But if you go to Rockland CSL, the link to CSL is there and you can register. It's totally free and it's been a amazing journey through this book. It's one of the books that is becoming one of my favorites. And it is the book that we are using at Rockland CSL for our book companion book for this month to support our theme healing. So that is tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Community Cafe, What It Takes to Heal. Okay, what else do I want to share? This Sunday, Sunday in Praise, you have 2 offerings. One is Rockland CSL, where I'm the spiritual director, senior minister. We have a guest speaker this Sunday, Eugene Holden, who is a dear friend, and he's an amazing speaker. He writes a column in the Science of Mind magazine, and he will be speaking this Sunday. The topic is Ubuntu, We Heal Together. The other offering on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time is the other sip, which is Sunday in Praise, where I share a replay of an inspirational talk that I've given. And so this Sunday, I will be replaying the talk that I gave at service this past Sunday. And the topic is Feel Your Feelings, Heal Your Life. Feel your feelings, heal your life. I am big on feeling your feelings. Feel your feelings, heal your life. And we had a good time this past Sunday. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We had a really good time. All right. Save the date for the next meditation with the full moon, October 17th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right where you're watching me now. The next meditation with the full moon, we do a full spiritual practice with the moon. It's very different from SIP. We do a full spiritual practice with the moon. I guide you through the whole process. So just show up ready and open with something to write with and something to write on. And as a heads up, I will be doing the 30-day mental diet by Willis Kinnear in December because I want us to close out the year in our right mind. And we're going to start January with our group spiritual life counseling coaching that I will be doing the second cohort, 8 people for group spiritual life coaching starting on January 7th for 8 weeks. And we are focusing on purpose, plan, practice, progress, and producing. And we're going I keep throwing in P's and priorities, right? Purpose, priorities, plan, practice, progress, produce. Woo, all right now. So stay tuned for more information about all the things going on and all of my offerings to you. All right, y'all. So I think that's all that I have to share. Please support my circle of wonderful people who are doing wonderful things in the world. rhythmandsoulradio.com, the 24-hour radio internet station that plays uplifting independent music and also share creative shows like Morning Sip with Red Melissa is replayed at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Get Rich One-on-One with Sekou Writes Monday through Fridays, 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. And yes, Sekou, I will come on your show on Friday and talk about credit card debt. Fee King, the Fee King Show. Give a shout out to Fee King. Today's her birthday. Libra love in the house. Fee King Show Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And Shay, I call her Shay Love. Support Shay Bird on Facebook. And her company is Holistic Health. No, that's not it. Ooh, Shay, help me, girl, help me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rocky Mountain Holistic Health. And Shay is a holistic health practitioner, and she will support you in your healing journey. All right, y'all. There we go. Be King, Sekou Writes, and Rhythm and Soul Radio. All right, y'all. I got it all in. I got it all in. So I will see y'all tomorrow. 10:30 a.m. Thank you for joining me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and streaming on New Thought Media Network. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. Health is wealth. Live life in joy, connected to your yes.